All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for clicking on the video. As you can see from the title, we have another playthrough, the Japanese version of Mortal Kombat 2 for the PlayStation 1. Now, this version's very well done. There's a ton of loading, though. It's quick loading, but it's happening all the time, and I think that's the biggest issue with this version. But I still have a lot of fun playing it. The music is pretty unique. The sound effects is still Steve Ritchie for the voice and such, but yeah, there's a few different things in this version. We are going to attempt a playthrough today with the Artful scaling turned on in the secret options menu. Now, we are in options right now. Shang can morph to anyone. The reason they let you change this is because the loading time is atrocious. I'm gonna let him morph to anyone so you can see if when we do get to Shang fun, you can see how much of a pain in the neck it is with the loading. So we're gonna leave that on. Now, player names, we got the check mark beside there. The announcer will say the player names. Why they took that out in the final copy is beyond me, but they made it an option instead, probably because of the loading. So you get to choose your background, controller, sound, etc., etc. We are done in the options. Now, the secret code, which I typed in before starting the recording of this, it flicks on switches and soak test. So switches, you can see one hit, player one. So basically, it makes the game really easy or really hard depending on how you look at it. This option here for Toasty, Dan Forden's head will pop up with every uppercut. Now, as much as I love saying Toasty, it does get pretty annoying if you do a lot of uppercuts in the game. So we will keep that on for this playthrough. Constant acid, easy acid pull fatality. I think it's easy enough as it is. We are not going to do easy smoke or easy Jade. That just means you can see Jade from all levels. So if you use only low kick, you get to fight Jade, I believe. And then as for easy smoke, no Toasty for smoke. I think on that stage you just push down and start. I'm not sure if that will take you to smoke, but the hell, let's turn it on anyways. Maybe we'll have a smoke battle in this. And the noob, perpetual noob Cybot. I'm actually not sure what that means. Artful scaling, though, we're going to turn that on. So this is the zoom in and out feature of, like, Samurai Showdown or Killer Instinct. The closer the characters get, the more it zooms in. This here is hit or miss. So you might throw up watching this video, or you might like it. But we're going to do another playthrough with this Artful scaling on. I've only played through the game once with it, and I remember it didn't bother me too much. So, anyways, that being said, let's get into the game. Like I said, there's 9 credits, so hopefully we can beat it in 9 credits. This version plays pretty much like the arcade. So, let's do it. And instead of the MK logo, it's a smiling face. That is because of the cheat code. They replaced the MK logo with a smiling face. I don't know. It's crazy. Let's go random. Alright, so we're going to try a playthrough with Katana. Here we go. So, this version is way too funky for its own good. I love the music in it. Turn up even a little more here. And let's enjoy this masterpiece of a game. So, alright, see what I mean? But the zoom in and out now. His head will pop up for every uppercut. We are going to get a ton of toasties in this game. But you can see this game actually plays really good. Without the scaling, yeah, that could get a little nauseating. Toasty! There we go. Combos work well. What should we do to Sub-Zero? Let's send him in the pit.
Kintaro wins. Fatality.
He doesn't say "aww" when you hold down. That's surprising. Thought he would. But But the music is very, very unique. You can hear how it's kind of all over the place because it's got a load and... But who cares? It sounds fantastic.
Round, fight.
So the exploits, like I said, the exploits do work in this. I believe they do anyways. There's a few moves too that actually work, like Sub-Zero's Freeze, Scorpion's Harpoon. You can do them pretty much anywhere on the screen, and it will hit your opponent. What should we do to Cage? Let's do Cage Kiss. So it turns off the artful scaling for fatalities. Unfortunately, it doesn't change the music when you do perform a fatality. That's a little bit of a piss off, because that's almost what makes the fatalities like just it makes them better. I'll put it that way. Makes them darker, but the music doesn't change. So because there's funky music, without the music changing when you do a fatality, it's not as dark. And then even when it says fatality, it doesn't go. So that kind of sucks. But anyways. Here we go.
Finish him. Kintaro wins. Fatality.
So just the end of the match isn't as dramatic. It definitely isn't as scary. It kind of makes the game more upbeat by not doing that.
Round, fight.
But as you can see, the sound effects are all in there because it's a CD-based system. The scaling actually makes the screen a lot more shaky, I find. But I mean, for the PlayStation 1, it's still very good. Alright. Whoa. So the trick for katana, you sweep. A lot of sweeping. Let's do her friendship.
Finish him.
There we go. Down, 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 up, low kick.
Kintaro wins. Friendship. Friendship?
Now, it kind of bothers me too that they changed the music for friendship. Not that they change it, but that the music it gives the friendship tone by the music changing, whereas the fatalities it doesn't. It doesn't make sense to me because the fatalities are a huge, huge part of this game. Alright, so he's not falling for nothing. You got to do a lot of sweeps with katana if he jumps back. Then you jump into him and you fan raise him. See if I can do it. We would like to do a babality on him. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get a babality on Reptile. Feed these tree demons.
Round 2, fight.
Very unique version of this song. There we go. So it does seem to play a little bit easier than the arcade, I think. Like, I don't know what he was doing there. Here we go. Lots of loading.
Kintaro wins.
And they don't say babality. Oh, excuse me. All right. So overall, I never had the chance to play this with 2 players. I only was introduced to it this year. I didn't even know until within the last year that there was this version available. If I jump into the rocket, he's going to do that. It's a close-up of that. But I will say right now, this game does not need the artful scaling. While it's a cool option, I'm glad they offer it. The game is definitely not better with it. And it is giving me a bit of a headache, so I will play through the entirety of this. Dusty! But, yeah, I don't think I'll ever leave this. I don't think I'll ever leave this option on again. His blades are going super fast, different sound effects.
Kintaro wins. Fatality.
Oh, and there is pause, so I'm curious, if you push down and start, if Dan Forden Toasty pops up from the uppercut, if you will fight Smoke, or if it'll just pause. Maybe it's down and select.
Round fight.
Hornbuckle and Blaze in the back. Dusty! Oh, you know what? Yeah, well that's... You might be able to do it anywhere, because it said easy smoke. Alright, so I don't think you can play Smoke unless it's on... Because in the arcade it has to be 2 players playing in order for Toasty to even pop up on the stage, portal stage. But he'll pop up anywhere in this, so I probably just got to do it with 2 players. And then I forgot too, you can fight Jade with using just slow kick. It's either on the stage before the question mark, you just got to win and you'll fight Jade, or you can only use low kick. There we go. Loading. Yeah, I don't like it.
Fatality.
I'm not a fan of that angle. I appreciate that they included it, but I'm not a fan of that. Alright, so let's try to win a round with just using low kick. We'll see if it works on any stage.
Round fight.
If I jump into her, she will fan me. Alright. Now we'll try again.
Round
Just low kick. That artful scaling too, it kind of messes up the like your perception of how close they are and such. Ooh, fan me in the air, nice. Only using low kick. There we go.
Kintaro wins.
Okay, so I think it's just, you just have to win in the stage before the question mark to fight Jade. Like this. And that's all she wrote. 7 wins. She's performing a fatality. like the continue music. It's unique. And I gotta be honest, I like the sound of this music too. It's very funky. We got Katana again. That's okay. I mean, it's okay, I guess. Got no choice. It was random. But I tell you though, there's just something so appealing about this version. Katana's pretty difficult, and that trick, I don't know if it's with the scaling turned on, but the trick to get her to jump back while she's jumping back, she is not throwing a straight kick in the air, and that's what she'll do in the arcade. Actually, she's just letting me sweep her left and right. I know with characters like Scorpion and such, the jump back and bait the character towards you trick works. Ooh. Boosty! Boosty! So I couldn't yell it there.
Fatality.
See who we get this time. Be someone new. 7 credits. Hopefully we can do this. Raiden. Probably the hardest character to beat this game with. Alright, here we go. See how it works on this. He might be able to hit them with his lightning more than usual. Who knows? Raiden's method for beating Kintaro is awesome. Hit him over the lane! But don't even try jumping at Katana at this point. He doesn't make his honey marmalade noise. He doesn't do anything in this one. That's surprising. And Raiden is spelled with a Y. Alright, so it looks like the honey marmalade gets her. Maybe. Try that. Very nice.
Raiden wins. Friendship. Friendship?
Oh, I forgot they said it twice in this one. I was going to say it again. Alright. So that's okay. I like how Kid Thunder said it kind of slower there than in the arcade. So you can really understand what he's saying.
Round. Fight.
Alright, so this trick works in this version. Ooh. And that's just a range thing. But the the Artful scaling makes the range a little off. It makes it seem off anyways. Alright. Not much of an explosion there. And I tell you again, the fact that the music doesn't change for Fatality is a real turn-off of this version.
Round. Fight.
jeez. Get a bit quicker. There we go. Good. Raiden. I wonder how the loading affects his other fatality, where you gotta tap, block, and low kick at the same time. My goodness, you gotta push it a lot. My fingers were starting to cramp up there.
Fatality.
So if you were to just play this game and listen to the music, that'd be pretty cool. Alright, so apparently we get Jade no matter what, so a Jade battle with Raiden, that should be interesting. Maybe we'll lose, actually. I don't think so. Now again, I should mention too that all the shaking of the screen is because of the scaling. Holy crap, that was a fast anti-air on Raiden's part. Let's get it again. Yeah, you really gotta push the hell out of it for a while.
Fatality.
Alright, let's see. Jade. Okay, I guess not. Maybe easy Jade is just... I'm surprised. I thought that would have been a Jade battle for sure. I guess I was wrong on what it means. Alright, so here we go. He is morphing into other characters. It is a loading frenzy. Loading back. It is a pixelated mess because of the, there we go. Oh, crap. Got him. When it zooms in on the characters too, it just becomes a pixeled mess. It's not really clear.
Round 2 fight.
So the Artful scaling, well, it was a decent idea. Definitely don't recommend it. No fatality. The tree demons are angry. Now we have Kintaro. So let's see if the Raiden trick works with Kintaro in this. You basically just teleport and kick. Teleport, roundhouse, teleport, roundhouse. It's actually a really fun method on beating Kintaro. Land one jump kick and then start the cycle. Alright. The speed of him... the speed of Kintaro too, actually, he walks a lot slower towards you. Does pick you up out of the air. As soon as you morph. Yeah, definitely doesn't work. Oops. The Kintaro match is a jumbled mess. Turn that darn scaling off. Alright, Shang fun. We should have no problem beating the game with Shang. So here we go. Lots of fireballs and jump kicks on Kintaro. Same with Shao Kahn. I think it's got to, oh, that's fair. Whew, uppercut frenzy in the corner.
Round
Alright, maybe he
two,
won't be
fight.
as easy as I thought. When he jumps, he takes a little bit of a leap off the ground first. Walking right into it. There we go.
Shang Tsung wins flawless.
Shang Tsung with the laughing animation, which is great. However, no sound coming out of his mouth. Woo. Pixels for days. Tried uppercutting me.
Shang Tsung wins.
There you have it. After this, I'm gonna go and barf. Definitely take some ginger pills or something if you got them while playing this. It's a bit of an eyesore, that's for sure.
You will die, mortal.
So it loads up your first fireballs. Alright, doesn't block your
You will die, mortal.
doesn't block your jump kick a lot of the time.
You will die, mortal.
Now I notice right now, even though we're not zoomed in on each other, he is pretty pixelated still. I wonder,
Is that your best?
is that my best? Is that your best, Shao Kahn?
No.
I wonder if it's that pixelated with the artful scaling turned off. But anyways, let's listen to the music. Excellent. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A playthrough of the Japanese version with some of the extras turned on. Toasty all over the place. You got the original endings here, which is great. Toasty all over the place. Artful scaling turned on. Easy Jade and easy Smoke. I don't know what we didn't get anything with that. But there you have it. So my recommendation for this final Artful scaling playthrough is don't turn it on if you have the option to play this game. It's definitely not worth it. But overall, it's still a lot of fun. It's just yeah, with that mode on, it really does take away from the enjoyment of this game, to be honest. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. If you do get a copy of the PlayStation version, this Japanese version, the code to unlock, I mean, you could Google it, but once the game starts up and the story starts up, all you gotta do is push down, left, right, left, down, up, and then you'll hear Shao Kahn say fight. That'll confirm that you put the password in properly. And yeah, and that's it. So if you stuck around and watched, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.